What
do you want?
Hi, Catherine. You know what? Can I tell you something?
What?
The film that was on this camera where we ended this shot about 3 months ago, guess what people were doing in this very room?
Doing the same thing.
Yeah, exactly, doing the same thing. I'm taking this picture, Michael, for Grandpa and Grandma Picarni to have them see you, since they haven't seen you for about 6 months. If you would put your comic book down, would you explain with your knee down a little what Game Gear is, because we talk about it on the telephone, but I don't think they know.
Oh. Well, what it is it's...
Well, sit up so they can see your face. Okay. That's good.
It's a piece of electronics that has a bunch of chips in it.
What's a chip?
It's an electronic conductor thing.
Yeah.
It's like a small Nintendo. Because Nintendo was like in 85 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And their chips were big, and so the machines had to be big. But as the chips got smaller, the machines had smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is, and the first real small one to make use of a small chip. Didn't have a great chip, and the chip was black and could only process black and white.
Mm-hmm.
And then this and another one called Lynx came out, and they have color on them.
Catherine?
And you have to have their buttons in a direction. So,
Okay, hold it. Wait a second. Can you pause for a second? Okay. Now, what I'm going to try to do, Michael, Catherine, hold on 1 second. Start over again because I wasn't recording. Now, explain to Grandpa and Grandma what this machine kind of looks like.
okay, well, this is a screen, and it projects a picture onto little squares.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's controlling this guy with this button that makes him do different things, like jump and pick things up. This button makes him go back and forth.
Well, I can't get it in focus. Anyway,
And see, here she's adjusting. Well, she's not adjusting anything. But she's, ooh, stay on.
go again, Michael.
Okay, now, see, this screen is where the picture of the game is projected.
Yeah?
And she's controlling this mouse.
Yeah.
And and the mouse is Mickey Mouse. She controls the mouse with these buttons.
Mhm.
This makes him, this doesn't do anything. So in some games it makes the person look up.
Mm-hmm.
This makes him crouch down to avoid things
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. This makes him go to the left, and this makes him go to the right. Now this would pause the game or unpause the game. Pause meaning stop the game for however long you had it on pause. And then this button makes him pick something up and then press another time and he throws it.
Mm-hmm.
This button has him jump.
Okay, stop 1 second.
Okay. Now, the good thing about this, unlike other games or game things, is that you can change games. Say if I was tired of playing the Mickey Mouse game, I could turn the machine off and take the game out and put this other game in.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would be playing this game. If I decided to change that game, I could put this game in, and then I could put this game in.
Okay, would you just, for Grandpa and Grandma, show
And
them
I
this?
can interchange games as often as I like.
Yeah, would you show them just one example of how small that little thing is, the cartridge?
The game?
Yeah.
Sure.
Again, stay where Catherine is. Don't get any closer to me, or it'll just get out of focus. In other words, this little electronic game is about the size of like 2 matchbooks?
Yeah. It will change how the machine, not how the machine runs, how the programming. See, here we have little...
My game is over now.
Okay. All right, Mike, we don't need to go into the... So in other words, it's sort of like a computer program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the
Okay.
sense that you can change it around.
Yeah, okay. All right. Would you like to say anything else to Grandpa and Grandma, like Happy March 16th? Or the, or the Ides of March?
Yeah. Hold on, let me just get an example of something. I'll be back.
Okay. Would you want to say something to Grandpa and Grandma, Catherine? Like Happy Ides of March? You know what the Ides of March are?
What?
That was the day Julius Caesar was stabbed in Rome. Do you like this game too?
Yeah.
Which one are you playing?
I'm playing Mickey Mouse.
You're playing Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion? Hmm. Yep. Yep, I think I hear Michael coming. And that noise is coming out of the machine?
Yeah.
Okay, Michael. What have you
And
got?
this is what I was talking about, one where you can't change games.
Yeah.
This only has one game in it, and there's not a game place where you could take and change games or anything.
Yeah. Well, like,
So it only does one thing.
what do they call those?
LCD games.
Okay, and that was given to you like a couple years ago by Uncle Gail and Aunt Julie?
I think so.
Yeah.
No, actually I got it. Mom.
Okay, so that this new game that you guys are playing with is like the next step
Next step, yes.
in the elevation. Okay.
And two things I forgot to say.
Okay.
One thing, you can have batteries in it, and then you can move it wherever you want it.
Yeah.
Like take it wherever you want it. Or you can have it attached to a outlet.
Outlet, yes,
Since I don't have any
electricity.
batteries in it to run, I have to have it attached to an outlet.
Yeah, right, that's an important point.
And
Yeah.
that's the beauty of it is it's portable.
Ah, okay. Would you go sit in the chair by the door?
For $120, you can get a TV attachment that turns it into a television.
Okay. Would you sit by the chair, in the chair by the door?
Here?
Yeah. Right. And talk to the camera about like, can you tell Grandpa and Grandma what Kids Night Out was?
Okay, well, 5 days ago, we had a show where the kids in school would put on performances, and the first, second, third, and fourth graders put on a shortened version of The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And the upper grades, the 5th and 6th grade, my teacher wrote a play called Grimm Fairy Tales, and the plot was that the Grimms, from Grimm Fairy Tales, the writer of Grimm Fairy Tales, Grimm's, you know,
Yeah.
and like
The Brothers Grimm.
Rapunzel and stuff like that.
Um,
And they were in a warm climate like Florida or something, and all the fairy tales come, and the Grimms say that if the fairy tales don't fix up their stories, that all the fairy tales will go back into their imaginations. And so the bulk of the show is the fairy tale showing the Grimms their performances.
You mean like you remade the old fairy tales?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What role did you play?
I was the Frog Prince.
You were the Frog Prince. What was the name of that fairy tale?
The Frog Prince.
The Frog Prince. And you were a green Frog Prince?
Mhm.
And Mommy made you a costume that was all green?
Well, part of it we bought.
Yeah. And
Actually, most of it we bought.
yeah. And you played.
Like all of it we bought.
And the princess was played by one of your classmates?
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah. And then you, did you sing songs and stuff like that?
Group songs. I didn't have a song in mind.
Yeah.
Skip.
How long did this play last?
About 40 minutes.
About 40 minutes. That's great. Anything else that you did
yeah,
as special?
and I am wearing part of my costume on the
Whoa, don't get any close to me. Okay, you're wearing part of your costume.
Yeah. I am wearing a t-shirt that says
You're going to wind up pulling your glasses off. Okay.
Princeton.
Look, you better show us that. It says Princeton. Now, what's the joke there?
See, I'm a prince.
You were a green.
Princeton.
You were a frog prince going to Princeton. That was the joke.
That was the
Did,
joke.
did anybody in the audience catch it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably not.
All right. Would you look straight at me and show Grandpa and Grandma your glasses? Because I don't think they've seen you yet with your glasses. Hey, take them off. Let's see what you look like without them. Gorgeous. Now put them on and see if you look better. Oh, even more gorgeous. Okay. All right. That's about it. Oh, wait a second. Let's focus on that. Are you exercising to? That's it? Well, it's the best we can do, right? What have you got there? Oh, look at those muscles, Michael. That's fantastic. All right. Are we going to say goodbye?
Yes.
Okay. Say it nicely. Captain.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wait a second. Can I go to you?
Bye-bye.
Wait, okay, Michael, go ahead. You have something
And
else?
then I'm reading this book.
A big book. It's like a
And
science
I'm already
fiction.
this. Wait,
A science
perfect.
fiction book?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's terrific.
Mm-hmm.
And Catherine,
And Captain
you want
got
to
this
put?
in the Virgin Islands.
Oh, wait a second. Can I take a picture for Grandpa and Grandma of your souvenir? Catherine?
Yes. Michael beat this
Okay.
guy.
Oh, look at
Beat
what is
this
that,
guy.
Michael? Oh,
Beat this guy.
you know, this is. I'll comment on this. Michael, you have to get away from. Okay, Catherine, the thing is that Michael helps you when you get to a place in the game where you can't do it. Yeah, that's nice of him, isn't it?
Usually.
Isn't that what older brothers are all about?
Sometimes.
Okay, while he's beating the boss in the game, would you kind of put a smile on your face and say something nice, like what else you do besides play games on Sunday?
Well, Mommy makes this French toast.
Ooh, is that good? Yeah, well, who all eats?
Me, Mommy, and Michael. But you eat your oatmeal, Daddy.
Yeah.
He's afraid of cholesterol.
Yeah.
Cholesterol monster.
Yeah, he only goes to the supermarket and gets healthy food.
Isn't
The
that
cholesterol
sweet?
monster.
All
He's
right.
a cholesterol person. He's worried about his cholesterol, and we hate it.
Yeah, but this is true. Okay, well, what else? Anything else you want to talk about? Or you want to go back to your game?
I'd like to go back to my game.
All right, well, let's see. What should we take a picture of Mommy too?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
All right, just, what have we got the windows covered up with Mommy's diagrams?
Yeah. Alright. Should I close the window shade because you're gonna get.
No, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, well, goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Catherine.
Bye.
Okay, now,
I'm hugging the mommy.
you're hugging the Mommy.
Yeah.
Okay, and what is she doing? And what is she doing?
She's doing her Commonwealth Avenue report.
To get her degree?
Yeah. Ain't that boring?
So she'll be done this year?
Yeah.
Hi, Margaret. What are you doing, feeling Michael's muscles?
I'm not that.
Oh, all right. Well, this is a typical Sunday in the country.
Yeah.
City,
Lounging around, not doing anything particular, not going outside because it's 400 degrees
We
below
have a
zero.
job outside, but no one will do it.
well, we'll do it
Because it's
later
400
on.
degrees below zero.
What are we going to do later this afternoon, Michael?
Absolutely nothing.
No, we're actually, Mommy wants us to put up her bird, what do you call them?
Void houses.
Bluebird.
Bird house.
I was going to say bluebird houses.
Bluebird houses.
We may have to get the tractor started to do this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I'll have extra space to go to baseball, basketball.
Yeah, you could do that.
Good.
Okay.
'Cause I was gonna-
All righty, we're going to say goodbye again.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, you know what?
What?
This comic book is worth $1.50.
About $1.50.
And I have a comic book that's worth either $65 or $154.
Well, okay, if that comic book was worth $1.50, what did we pay for it?